250 years ago, Russia, a country rich in natural resources, just like today, faced the threat of losing its sovereignty. The development of its resources was carried out using foreign technologies and foreign engineers. The decision to rely on its own national personnel, made by Empress Catherine II, determined the greatness of the empire for many years to come.
We must foster the prosperity of the state and make it abundant.
History is repeating itself. At the Empress Catherine II St. Petersburg Mining University, which is participating in a pilot project to improve the quality of personnel training by order of President Vladimir Putin, a unified structure for higher engineering education has been developed. At its core is the rejection of participation in the Bologna process, meaning the separation of bachelor's and master's degrees, and a transition to comprehensive education obtained in one continuous cycle. During the first 2 years, all students, regardless of their field of study, follow a unified curriculum. They undertake a standard educational module applicable to all specialties. This module includes general education and technical disciplines, forming a fundamental base necessary for every engineer, regardless of their specialization. At the end of the second year, after receiving a certificate of completion, students are enrolled in their specific programs. The top 20% are given the opportunity to transfer to a more prestigious training track. In addition to the core program, students are expected to complete additional educational modules. These are studied progressively over all 12 semesters as electives. Young people are required to acquire at least 8 additional professional competencies and 2 vocational skills of their own choosing. One of the main criticisms employers have of bachelor's programs is the lack of time allocated to hands-on industry practice. At St. Petersburg Mining University, introductory experience with industry-specific enterprises now starts as early as the end of the first year. This experience is provided through the summer school that is called My Specialty. The total duration of industrial practice, including the pre-graduation internship and work as a trainee engineer at leading domestic enterprises, amounts to 50 weeks. Over 300 companies such as Fosagro, Russian Copper Company, Siberian Service Company, Gazprom Neft, Tatneft, Rusal, and others have already submitted applications to establish academic cooperation agreements with the university, with the cornerstone of this partnership being the synergy between the university and industry. The structured path from initial skills on virtual reality simulators to skill reinforcement on the university's training grounds and research facilities, and finally application in real production environments, ensures that graduates are fully prepared specialists ready to contribute upon leaving the university. One of the primary goals of the pilot project is to foster the personal growth of young students. Within its framework, a multi-level social system of educational mentors has been revived. Each freshman group is assigned a mentor responsible for helping them adapt to the unfamiliar academic environment and providing moral guidance. After the 4th semester, specialized mentors take on part of the responsibility for students' academic success. Their duties include advising on thesis topics, assisting in thesis preparation, and engaging in discussions on political and economic issues. The importance of production mentors, responsible for overseeing practical training, and scientific mentors, dedicated to research activities, is also evident. The 21st century is an era defined by technology, and a modern engineer must undoubtedly possess a fundamental level of scientific worldview. For this reason, the module Foundations of Scientific Knowledge Formation, which is introduced starting from the 3rd semester, includes lectures on the development of scientific knowledge throughout human history, its structure and specific characteristics, as well as methods of comprehension. With this foundation, students gain access to laboratories, where, under the guidance of a scientific mentor, they conduct research over the course of 3 to 4 years within a temporary research team. This blend of theoretical and practical learning enables graduates who defend their scientific report on new knowledge at the Scientific Council to receive, in addition to their primary diploma, a second diploma as an engineer researcher. The entire process of mastering the higher engineering education program concludes with the defense of the diploma project before 3 councils: technological, economic, and scientific. The modernized structure of higher engineering education allows the revival of the best elements of the Soviet system while preserving recent achievements. This is precisely the task set before the pilot project participants by President Vladimir Putin.